Trey Bowles, what a fun conversation we just had. Thank you for all your wisdom, all things entrepreneurship. I've learned a ton. We do have one more question for you. We call this leveling up with TKM. David, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Trey. Thanks for blessing us with your time. This is the last question. What is the most impactful action you've taken to level up personally and professionally?
So one of the things we talked about a lot today was the idea of uh, contributing to the process, right, on a daily basis. So when I look at contributing to the process, not focusing on the outcome, what it does is it allows me to look at my work in my office, but also my family in the same way. And so trying to be super present. I mean, this is obviously directly in line with scripture, right? The idea of that we are called to pray for our daily bread, that we are called to say, don't let let tomorrow take care of itself. Don't provide worry. And so I'm trying to be fully present in the idea that um, that in 10 years and 15 years from now, I will look back on today and last week and next week. And that's what I will spend the next 30 years of my life talking about. And so if I can engage in that and if I can be present in that, then I'm going to be getting the most out of the time that I have with my family, specifically the time that I'm really been entrusted in helping cultivate them and serve them and teach them in the ways of the Lord. And so I do that in both my business. It's really easy to do that in my business. That's not the hard part. Like I can stay fully present in my business at any given time, but doing that and making sure that I am um, prioritizing that with my family now. Um, and making sure that I'm making the proper sacrifices in my day to make sure that I do that. There's never been a time that I went to bed with a problem that I woke up the next morning and it wasn't still there. And so recognizing that, I can deal with something tomorrow, not everything has to be done tonight, allows me to, serve and love my wife well, and then serve and love my family well. And all that starts at 5 in the morning when I wake up and I start in scripture and seek the Lord and say, all right, God, I cannot do this today without you, because if it's me, I'm only focusing on myself and my business and the things that I do. How do I focus first on you and then on my wife and then on my family? So that's how I've really been focusing lately, and the Lord's been teaching me to try to level up at my house and in my business.
That's
Have to,
awesome. I think Stu is gonna say that that was incredible advice. He
yeah,
didn't come off mute.
yeah,
Step
yeah.
one, unmute. Step two,
Unmute.
make really meaningful dialogue.
What you
A lot of
Uh,
missed
people
was
like it
amazing.
when I'm muted, so so they
we
would
we like it
prefer
when
I was
Stu's
muted.
muted too.
Yeah,
That's what we
yeah, yeah.
prefer, Stu staying muted. No,
Uh,
that was awesome, man. I really appreciate that. I think there's oftentimes going, especially as a believer, going to God in the morning, first thing, and saying, "This doesn't happen without you today," is a
Right.
great posture to start the day.
Good stuff.
Well, and it's times I always tell people it's times when, we are in the midst of not knowing what's next or trying to focus on what the Lord has for us next, that we're really, really good at getting up in the morning and praying every morning and searching scripture.
Yeah.
So, I
Uh,
wish I could say I've done this faithfully every day of my life, but
yeah.
now when I wake up and I'm like, all right, God, I don't know what I'm going to do today. So I need to wait on you. I need to abide in you. I need to figure out how I can, respond to you and trust in you. And when you're in this time where you're like, okay, I don't really know what I'm going to do or where I'm going to do it. It happens all throughout the day because you continue to go, well, gosh, am I spending my time in the right place? Oh my gosh, am I missing something the Lord has for me? And so it's for me, it's always a really, really sweet time. Um, and then remembering when things do start to work or happen or grow, that's no less is my need for him then than when I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. So
Yeah.
it's perspective, right? It's understanding who God is and who we are in that, and trying to have a right posture towards him. So it's been a sweet time.
Great advice. Appreciate you, Trey.
Thank you guys. Have a
Yep.
great rest of your day.
You too, bud.
Thank you, Trey.
See ya.
All right.